out today is this is a hygrometer. I actually got this at my friend's storage unit. So I am just gonna get a little bit of bubble wrap on this guy, and I'll get him taped up. And then I've already got a little box waiting right here. All right, and that's gonna go in a 10-10-5 box, and it's gonna fit in there just great. I'm gonna just put some more peanuts on the top, just like that, and get that sealed up. All right, that's good. And hopefully I've got a couple of, I'm gonna grab some fragile stickers. So that is a 10-10-5, and it weighs 1 pound and 15 ounces. And I'm just gonna grab my little stickers on there. Perfect. 1 pound, 15 ounces. All right, this is a small Tumi bag. It's gonna go right in a 12-6-4. It fits in there great. I think I'm gonna grab a little piece of paper and just stick this on. And that is 1 pound and 3 ounces. All right, the next item is these beautiful Lenox butterfly bowls. These are so pretty. They're the pasta bowls. So I'm gonna go ahead and I wrapped up, there's actually a total of 4. I've already wrapped up the other 3. So I did get them already put up. These were sold in quantities of 2, and so she bought 2 sets. So I'm gonna need a little bit bigger a box. But these bowls actually do pretty well. I mean, I paid, I want to say like $2 a bowl or something for them. This is a nice collectible set, the Lenox butterfly set. So I'm just gonna get this put in here. I don't know, you know what? If they can go side by side, no, they don't really go side by side. I'm looking at the box trying to figure out. I think I'm gonna do them like this. They're gonna go on their sides, just like this. And what I'm gonna do, yeah, that'll work. Those will work great. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to get a big thing of peanuts, and I'm just gonna hold them up a little so I can get them all stuffed in there. And I'm just gonna stuff them down in between the plates. This box is gonna be plenty big enough, so there's plenty of room. There's plenty of room in here to do all this. So let me just go ahead, and as you can see, I put peanuts down in between all of the plates and the sides. So that'll work. Nothing's gonna get in there. Yeah, I got peanuts down in between every plate and every side of it. So one more, and that should cover all of it. Let me see, that should probably be pretty close to done. And of course, you know, I will put, sorry, it's kind of I'm short, so I know you're looking at a box, but you gotta remember I'm short, so if Carl was packing this, you'd be looking in the box, but because Sharon's packing it, you're looking at the box. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna get this all taped up, and as I said, this is gonna get fragile stickers. This is a 16 by 12 by 12 box. And I know it's gonna weigh a little bit more because she bought 2 sets, but she's gonna love these. These are in great shape. These are really nice dishes. Butterfly Meadow, that's what they're called. Butterfly Meadow. I can never remember that name, but it's Butterfly Meadow. And this box is going to weigh 5 pounds and 13 ounces. Okay, next item is this really cute little vintage dog bottle opener. I had a duck one and I had a dog one, and they have both sold. So this little dog guy, he's gonna go in a box with some peanuts to make sure, because he can break, but he's actually an old, I want to say Scott Products just an old vintage bottle opener. So we'll go ahead and we'll get some peanuts in there. And then I will drop him in the box like that, and then fill up the rest of the box. And that should keep it all nice and... Oh, and there goes my cash register again. Good thing I'm at the storage unit. It doesn't mean necessarily that it's here, but for the most part, whatever someone just ordered is probably here. So their timing is good. So this is an 866 box, and it is going to weigh 1 pound and 2 ounces. All right, the next are a pair of, these are actually Corky's wedges. They're actually going to go in a 10-10-5. They're a little bit chunkier than the normal shoes, so I'm going to put them in right like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this taped up. And this one weighs 1 pound, 12 ounces. All right, I have a pair of Free People jeans here. These are gonna go right in a bubble mailer. And I'm just gonna get those tucked in there. And then get that taped up. Get all the air out. And then obviously I'm gonna have to take a measurement. Sorry, that stuff sticks to your hands. And this is 13 by 12 by 3, 13, 12, 3, and it weighs 1 pound, 10 ounces. All right, next item is this poetry dress. This is going to go in a bubble mailer as well. And I'm going to get this sealed up and get the air out. And get rid of this little sticky thing that always sticks to my hands. All right, and this bubble mailer is 13 by 12 by 3, 13, 12, 3, and it weighs 13 ounces. All right, I have a brand new pair of Born sandals. They are going to go in a 12-6-4, and I'm just going to get this box sealed up right there. And this box weighs 1 pound, 9 ounces. All right, this is a Vera Bradley backpack. I am going to put this in a bubble mailer. So hopefully it should fit. I mean, it is a backpack, but it's not that big. So let me see if I can get this in. These are actually really large bubble mailers, so it should fit in there. All right, and I am going to put a little tape on this one just because it is right at the end of the bubble mailer, and I want to make sure that, you know, if they press down in the air, that it doesn't pop open, and it shouldn't. All right, and this one is going to be, I don't remember the full size of these envelopes, so the full size is 17 by 12 by 3, 17, 12, 3, and it weighs 1 pound, 5 ounces. And thank you to my viewer who bought this cute little Kate Spade bag. It is going right in a 12-6-4, fits right in there. And it's going to get a little piece of paper. And it will get itself all taped up. And this, like I said, it is a 12-6-4. And this box is going to weigh 1 pound, 3 ounces.